I wanted to see price come here, and what I didn't realize was how this level here, I didn't realize how this level absorbed the liquidity from this level here. Okay. All right, peace. So you just watched two trades I took on the 6th of January. So we're going to break down what happened, what I missed, what I could have done better, right? And a reflection for myself, because this reinforces my brain on what I need to do moving forward, all right? So you get to learn, and I get to get stronger. Stronger. You know what I meant. I get to learn from it as well. So if you noticed, the first trade I took was the sell, and I sold down here. Okay, I was marking out this swing because I said, hey, well, price broke this swing, came back up to pick up the liquidity, and it was going to continue down to around this level here. And this level is actually where I wanted price to go. Okay, so I wasn't prepared, right? I didn't come to the charts and see what price had did up here. I didn't realize what price was coming into here, which we're going to break down why price responded the way that it did here. I wasn't prepared. Okay, so I was trying to get in where I fit in, and obviously I didn't fit in where I got in. Okay, so what I was looking at on the 5-minute chart, I was looking for a buy opportunity down here. I had marked this level, and I wanted to see price come here. All right, because this picked up the liquidity here. So all of this liquidity that had been picked up along from this base right here, it drew the liquidity here, and price picked it up right there. So I wanted to see price come here, anywhere in this level, so I could buy, right? And I wanted to buy, if you notice, I had these levels marked. So I wanted to buy down here for price to go up here. Whoops. That's the thumbnail. So price did what I wanted it to do. I got thrown off by that. I seeing my secrets and how I create my thumbnails and stuff, man. Revealing all my secrets and stuff. But I wanted to see price come here, and what I didn't realize was how this level here, I didn't realize how this level absorbed the liquidity from this level here. Okay, so this was a significant level, but because I wasn't prepared, I didn't analyze it. So when I was looking at price, I didn't look at this level as nothing. I wanted price to just come down because I didn't analyze. Okay, I wanted price to come down here, and so it could just do its thing and continue higher until this level. But I didn't realize that this level had absorbed this remaining liquidity, which was in tandem with this last sell side momentum. So the sell side momentum is all up here, it's up here, it's up here, it's up here, but this was the last bit of sell side momentum around this area, and it dealt itself off and continued to drop. And so when price came to absorb the remaining liquidity that was there, it left liquidity remaining at that level. And when price came down parabolically, right, it came down parabolically into that level. That was enough for price, as you can see on the 4 hours, showing just ahead of what I really wanted. But we'll see. We'll show it now. But it's showing how price did continue to go higher, right? So let's look. Let's go on the 15-minute. So I wanted price to come here. Bam. And it did. So my buy opportunity was here. That's the lesson. And also too, if I wanted to sell, I was just gonna have to wait until price got here. Really, I could have sold back this at these levels down here. So let me see. I had missed the opportunity to sell. I had already missed this, right? I missed that opportunity, but I could have sold right here, but because of the mentality I had at the time, I would have tried to hold it because I did analyze this level. All right, so if I would have sold right here, you know what I mean, to right here, bam, I would have got in, got out, right? And I could have sold and then bought, right? I could have sold and then bought until that level that I was looking for. Right? So I had opportunities for days, but I was so gung-ho on price coming and doing what I wanted it to do and not even analyzing what price had already done. Right? So it was a silly mistake, rookie mistake, man. You get a couple winning trades in you think you know what you're doing. You think you don't have to analyze the charts before you go to it, and it's just stuff you do as a rookie. And so coming back to this and seeing what I did, I know I have to be more thorough when I open up my charts. When I turn on my computer, I open up TradingView, I open up Tradeovate, and I'm looking for trades. I have to be thorough. Okay? And so hopefully you can see as well that there's a process that we must take. It's not just about buying and selling. Okay? Trading is athletically synonymous to physical. I'm trying to say trading is like sports. Like if we are a basketball player, there's a certain amount of reps we have to put in, right? Trading is synonymous to being an athlete. So we have to be in our A game. We just have to. So that was what I did wrong, but I did get in. I did get in a buy on a second trade because I did want to see price come to this level, so that was what the second trade was about. All right, and the reason why I got in around here, well, price had broke above this level. All right, making this level a level of support, and so I got in and bought it and got out at the level around the level where I was looking at. So I did eventually. It was still a loss because of how much I lost in the first trade, but it wasn't a huge loss because I was able to get a win out at the end. And so it was okay. It was a lesson, and reflecting on it, it actually reinforces the brain. So my mind is being reinforced right now to do better. So it's the psychological aspect of me even doing this video. You get to learn and my brain gets stronger. You know, I get to grow my trading prowess, right? Because I'm reviewing what I did, and it's important for us to do that. So review your trades. I understand it's painful to lose. Review your wins too, but definitely review your losses to see what you could have done. Some losses are unavoidable, even if we do everything right. So review your trades, okay? So hopefully you got something out of this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and share a story. Share something that you've done, a trade you took and you went over and you realized, man, that was stupid. Or maybe if I would have did it this way, it would have turned out a little bit better. All right? So until next time, peace.